Welcome back, Redeemers. Thank you for joining us again. My name is Curtis.
I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be getting into Stray Kids Red Lights, up exclusively on Patreon. Thank you for sticking with us.
Love you guys to death. You can jump right into the mix.
Let's see what we got.
From the rip too, I think this may not be all the members. Y'all can let us know in the comments. Remember on Surf how it was 3 of them and now I think it's 2 members?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Also with us.
Right. I swear to yesterday.
It was meant to be.
I cannot breathe without you being right by my side. I'll die. So can you please come over closer, hold me tight right now. 벗어나기 위해 몸부림 잡아야 there's no answer. 해와 잠들 때까지 또 temper. I really wanna know. 난 이미 lost control.
It's most English from in my verb.
The symmetry.
Oh,
That was crazy. That was deep.
이제는 널 가만히 둘 수 없는가 이제는 널 가만히 둘 수 없는가 도저히 널 가만히 둘 수 없는 인생이 어쩔 수 없이 다시 보이던 세상을 가만히 close my eyes all I see is
I'm not trying to look away. I gotta download this.
I don't blame you.
How did I miss this on the No Easy soundtrack? Because this is on their new album. I swear we should do an album review for that.
You deserve it.
Fucking I don't want to compare this because this was God's Tier.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like their version of Baby Don't Stop.
I can see that.
Not so much subject matter or anything else, just how I guess like the concept and what they wanted to do as far as taking 2 members and kind of just, doing like their thing. And obviously since they're always a little bit more angsty and rebellious, it seemed a little more angsty and rebellious than that.
Yeah.
But on some not comparing them, like they're just like every video from Stray Kids is making me feel more and more inclined to call this group perfect.
Yeah.
Obviously we know what's up when they're all together. The vocals, some of the best vocals I've heard, not just in K-pop, like in general. The rap lines are nasty. Some of my favorite cadences and just what they're able to do is just like dope because it's like a unique sound to them, no matter what track they're on. The choreo they got to be top 5, top 3 as a group in choreo for me. With MVs, some of the best MVs have came from them. So this is just kind of like another notch on the belt, bro. Like it takes like the contemporary feel with the dancing, and then ups it with like just the cinematography that was going on. Like you said, the symmetric layering that they had when they was doing particular shots, and I'm pretty sure you're really gonna get into like the concept of what they were talking about with the lyrics and everything.
Try my best.
Bro, just even like the sound was just a vibe. The guitar rips, I feel like Nas is somewhere like my God, like it's just like, bro, whenever I think that like they haven't done something, like they've done something else. Like even today with, this isn't, surf. But fucking like that was a turn up song that we, felt like they didn't have in the arsenal for that. And then just hearing this and shit is just all like, like what can't they do?
Yeah, seriously.
We done kind of heard them on every type of time you can be on, and it's just like what can't this group do? So go ahead, I got my shit off a little bit. I'm gonna let you rap.
Yeah, I mean, before I even get into the video or the subject matter, or at least how I interpreted it, I mean, just the fact that they're able to put out such diverse music and how versatile they are. I mean, we know a little bit about, or at least I know only a little bit. You may know a lot more than me, but about the training regimen that they go through just to even get the chance to be an idol group or anything like that. So I mean, the singing, the choreography, the rap line, like any kind of, I mean, they just do so much just to even have a chance of being an idol group. But then beyond that, once you do get that shine and you just see how deep, the concepts are in the videos and, the lyrics, the subject matter, like everything just feels like just a whole cinematic experience almost. The symmetry and the framing in the video and everything was crazy. The way they balanced the symmetry to play on the duality, and the only way I really feel like I can interpret is the red light is, something we refer to commonly as just like a stop, right? Like just like a stoplight, a red light, some kind of danger impending or something, along those lines, I guess. But the fact that they use, every time I close my eyes, all I see is, red lights. But it feels like it's this whole insomnia sort of thing where it's like, if I go to sleep or if I close my eyes, I'm seeing the red. I'm seeing, more of the nightmarish or kind of, whatever I'm trying to hide from in my wake state, I'm seeing in my sleep state. But yet when the eyes are open in the video, it's all shot in black and white. So there's an extreme danger for color, but then there's a lack of color with just the black and white. So it's just kind of, I don't want to say it kind of makes me feel like a mental, like kind of, like depressive type of a state because you're pulling color away. But then the only time color is resonant, mostly at least, is in when your eyes are closed, and it's like not a positive thing. It seems like more like, the chains, like something that's holding you back, something that you can't escape from or something. So at least that's the way I was able to interpret it. But probably one of my favorite lyrics that I've heard, at least in this song, was they said, "I stay awake until the moon sleeps." And it's just, I've never heard any kind of, phrase worded like that. Like just the poetry to, refer to the moon as like I'm not contingent my schedule upon, what the sun or moon does. It's like they're going to sleep and I'm still here. And then like, it was just great duality all in all. And even though, no pun intended, I mean, between us, like just, even though it was only 2 members, it just felt like they just, they completely knocked it out.
They delivered it like we deliver shit. Nah, bro. But just to double down on everything you were saying, like I'm getting to a point with this group where I'm kind of lost for words. It's not enough good things we probably can say about them. And I think anybody that's been following our channel knows that like our palette for, you know, K-pop music at this point is so high that like when things hit, they gotta really hit. Just because we don't like when people play it safe, but it's just that, you know, we know the rigorous training regimen that goes into idols. So they have our utmost respect for nailing, like, you know, the choreo, the visuals, the vocals, rapping and everything else in music videos. But once you transcend that and your lyrics are, Jesus Christ. Once you transcend that and your lyrics are like just getting to the point where like feels like poetry over a beat, like that's just something else. When your choreo is to a point where, like, bro, when he was doing I forgot he was underneath him at first when he did, pushed him up and he did the like the movements and stuff all like that. So it threw me off a little bit at first, but it's just like, come on, like now it's just like y'all is just on some whole like other shit. And then, you know, obviously some of the videos are the best videos we've seen in K-pop. It's just I'm lost with even knowing how to give them compliments anymore.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And I mean, the fact that like they're in the video, I mean, the whole way that they, you know, have them literally tied to chains the whole time trying to escape, you know, I can only assume it's meant to be like a depression kind of thing, mental health kind of thing. I mean, I could be completely wrong, or rather it could just be one of many things to open to interpretation, but I just love the fact that like he's stuck in bed the entire time. And I hear that that's like a really common thing with mental health. It's like you literally can't get out of bed. So it's just, if they were using that as, you know, one of the analogies to convey a message like that, I mean, it was really, really powerful. And then even, you know, as I said, when they slip into the, you know, quote unquote dream state or the other, you know, world, it's like it's still nightmarish. You still can't escape. It's still that, you know, that flashing red light, that danger. Like, there's just so much duality. And funny enough, I mean, we talked about that with Elevator, like how it's like, you know, like just, you know, the way they play on dualities and juxtaposition, especially like just two things that are opposite that they kind of, you know, flip the script on. I mean, it's really special. And that kind of ties back to what you were saying about the like how you had mentioned more of the pop records or anything like that, or more of the radio friendly. And it's not that there's anything wrong with that per se. It's just like if someone's talking about love and, you know, it sounds great, but they're saying the same lyrics that you kind of hear time and time again without, you know, any kind of unique analogy or anything like. But when you get tracks like this, you know, whether it's, you know, more popular or not, it's just the poetry that goes into the lyrics and, you know, the way they're able to use these various literary devices, you know, metaphors, similes, double and triple entendres, you know, all those kind of things, homophones, and, you know, the way they're able to use those words to present, you know, a more, like a higher message, a deeper message. It's just, you know, it's impressive. I don't think they have a miss for me.
Same, bro. And it's just like, ironically, how he was tied up, you know, chained up in the bed. I feel like that's how I just listen to their music. I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. They fucking Stray Kids and got me tied up.
They have us.
But yeah, anytime, like you said, Elevator is kind of like a pre-debut song. I think that kind of lets you know what you're getting into with a group like this.
Yeah, when I heard it was a pre-debut, you know, thank you to our commenters, our redeemers for letting us know that information as well. But, I mean, it's just at a loss for words, really.
Yeah, because if that's the case, it might be like one of the best pre-debut songs I've ever heard from an artist, like ever, just an artist.
Yeah, same.
So for them to have things like that kind of in the tuck, I'm not gonna call it a throwaway song, but kind of just like to have that in the tuck in your arsenal, and then, you know, obviously Thunderous, God's Menu, Backdoor, and everything else that we've reacted to. Double Knot is my shit. And then just on the new album, for everything to slap, all on the new album is just like, what are y'all not coming to fuck around. Like, I'm pretty sure without looking at, ironically, I think I had the stats up earlier. Like for best selling like people. in here. And ironically, like right after BTS, NCT Dream 127, and TXT, Stray Kids is on track for to be a top 5
Yeah.
best-selling K-pop male group in 2021.
It's crazy.
Currently up to date. So they're not fucking around, and I feel like they still are just getting started.
Yeah, like I love their videos, their deep concepts, the lyricism, obviously, the rap line, the choreography, the vocals. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Mm-hmm.
I just, every time I see a video from them, for whatever reason, rightfully so, but I just feel like I need to see it like 8, 10 more times.
Yeah, it's just downloading now, but we can go on a tangent. It's crazy. It's just us here, and I feel like we could talk about this shit for like 2 hours, just us.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're on the Patreon, thank you so much, because you've really done nothing but kind of push the envelope on us reacting to more Stray Kids, honestly. But I love it. You peer pressure some more, because
Same.
I want to hear like 5 or 6 more tracks from them. Put us on some stuff we haven't listened to yet that you think we really, would like, and, we'll move like that. But y'all know the vibes. We love y'all to death. Thank you for the love and support. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.
Take care.